My new album is called Audio. It's mostly inspired by 90s dance music, 90s house, KLF, Pet Shop Boys. The template for the album was actually Introspective by Pet Shop Boys, so I wanted to come up with 6 12-inch extended mixes. And the plan is to release 5 of them as singles with radio edits and B-sides. There are bits of New Order, Pet Shop Boys, Depeche Mode, KLF. One of the main synthesizers I used for audio is called Fairlight. And Fairlight is what a lot of 80s and 90s bands used to record music. It was extremely expensive at the time, but nowadays you can just get software that will give you the sounds of Fairlight. So that was the way I was able to make an album that sounds exactly how I would like it to. I am a fan of a short album, to be honest. I think 45 minutes, so basically one vinyl is a perfect length. Audio is a bit shorter, it's 39 minutes. But yeah, if I ever get to release it on vinyl, it will be a single disc. I always found it really irritating having to change discs every 2 songs. Also, the idea of a vinyl is how I have divided audio. It's very clearly side A and side B. This is how I always think about my music. I think in terms of ending a side A and then starting a side B, somewhere in the middle. I am not a massive fan of CDs that go for 78 minutes and have 20 songs. I find it very difficult to listen for that long to one album, and also most of them tend to really be 10 good songs and 10 songs that kind of, well, 10 fillers to pad it up to 78 minutes. I quote a lot of classics in it. You will hear familiar sounds and you'll go like, oh my god, 3 AM Eternal is a great song. Audio Boy is a song about music, it's a song about dancing, it's a song about groove and looking for the perfect beat that will clean your mind. And about that feeling you have when you're in a club and you can actually feel the bass with your body. The original version of Audio Boy in 2009 was actually kind of reggae, electronic reggae, a bit Massive Attack and much slower. And when I decided to speed it up and make it a dance record, I also decided to speed up the vocals. So there's a bit of this chipmunk effect. But I like it that way. One of the songs is The Trip, which has been originally released on Electricity, but this time you get the 12-inch mix, so the full version basically. The Trip is a song about astrophysics and about love. I've spent quite some time with Wikipedia when I was writing the lyrics for that one, and finding out about stars and types of stars and black holes. And my love life at the time was pretty much like that. I decided to use different vocalists for different songs because I thought it's going to be more interesting. You can hear my vocals as well, but luckily not too many of them. One of the songs is called Fall Forever, and for legal reasons I cannot actually reveal those the vocals, although I think that when you hear them you will recognize the voice. The closing song, Gonna Be Alright, is a very positive song. I was actually quite depressed when I was writing the lyrics, and I was trying to reassure myself that yeah, everything's gonna be alright at the end. I am not a big fan of streaming for a very simple reason. When you pay $10 or €10 a month, and I met a lot of people who said that $10 a month is way too much money for music, the artist actually makes less than 1 cent per stream. It's $0.007 per stream. So my previous EP, Electricity, has earned me €7, which is actually not so bad, because that means that it's been streamed about 1,200 times. But it's a bit depressing to think that you spend money on the equipment and on the software, and yeah, then you make €7 from it. So that was the reason why I put out introducing. I thought I'm done with the music because this is just pointless exercise. But when I was recording audio, I thought obviously I'm not going to make any money out of it, so I can just focus on recording an album that I will like. And that's what I've done. I quote a lot of classics in it. You will hear familiar sounds and you'll go like, oh my god, 3 AM Eternal is a great song. If you want to encourage me to make more music in a financial way, please buy the album on iTunes. Purchasing it from iTunes gives me more or less the same as 500 streams of the whole record. So, what can I say? I hope you like it.
When there is no moonlight throughout the night, remember there will come a